This tutorial video is designed to accompany the worksheet for lesson 38 of Learn Your Scales and Arpeggios for Saxophone, which helps you to develop fluency and rapidity in the playing of chromatic scales. The worksheet for this lesson sets out chromatic scales starting on every note with some useful exercises. It is important that you follow all the instructions on the worksheet, as this video will not cover all that is required by itself. There is, of course, really only one chromatic scale in all of music, but there has been much emphasis on paying attention to the rhythmic considerations, as the scale is much easier to learn if there is a clear rhythmic structure. Throughout this course, the chromatic scale has been written as 3 groups of 4 notes to the bar, for example in semiquavers or 16th notes in 3/4 time. 1, 2, 3, 1. This is not the only way it can be played, but this structure works well when you're learning it. The notes that fall on those 3 beats depend on the starting note. For example, if you start on B flat, the notes will be B flat, D, F sharp, and B flat. Whereas if you start on B, the notes will be B, E flat, G, and B. Careful work is needed to ensure that you can start the scale comfortably on any note. The structure of the chromatic scale is therefore defined by what is known as the augmented arpeggio, in which all the steps are of 4 semitones. Here is the augmented arpeggio starting on B flat. This provides a skeleton for the chromatic scale starting on B flat. At D. When playing the chromatic scale starting on F sharp, you will find that this categorization breaks down in the descending scale, because you're going for a 12th. A better solution would be to play the scale for a diminished 12th, in other words, exactly 1½ octaves, which will keep you in step. Unfortunately, examining boards don't seem to have grasped this, and the expectation in an exam is normally a perfect 12th. These are referred to here as the Category 1 chromatic scales and are covered by exercise 82. The Category 2 chromatic scales are based on the augmented arpeggios starting on B. Here are the resulting chromatic scales. B, E flat, and G. Exercise 83 covers these. Here is the augmented arpeggio starting on C. And here are the Category 3 chromatic scales, C. E. G sharp. Exercise 84 covers these. And here is the augmented arpeggio starting on C sharp. And here are the category 4 chromatic scales. C sharp, F, and A. These are covered by exercise 85. There has been no attempt to provide guidance about fingerings in lesson 39, as these have already been covered in earlier lessons, and chromatic scales should have featured in your regular drill for some time now. You should use exercises 82 to 85 to develop your speed and fluency as required, and then include a chromatic scale starting on the appropriate note with each sequence as you work through practice plan 38.